All right, good morning, guys. YouTube people, world, whoever, wherever. Welcome back to Half-Fast 719. Super gluing up some Audi parts. These little tabs broke because I act like that one channel, cross-threaded. I don't know if it's cross-threaded or Fields of Dreams YouTube channel. I don't know what they've called it, but they do a lot of Volkswagen stuff. Anyway, high school buddies of mine, I keep telling them to do a YouTube channel because they do some goofy stuff. But anyway, as you can see, the Audi is on the ground. Got new control arms, so obviously it has to settle. Installed the wheel wells. Wheel wells are installed. New control arms. Uppers. New control arms. Lowers. New ball joint. New lower ball joint. Everything is tight. Obviously you gotta compress the suspension, so stuck a jack under there, jacked it up until basically the car almost came off the jack stands, and then dropped it about an inch because that's where I figure about ride height was, and then tightened everything down. Same obviously with this side. I got front diff fluids in the diff, the axle's in, all the shields are on. The only thing I did not put on, which I just saw, is this. So I gotta clean all this trash up. Gross, but I'm gonna have to wait on that. That I can just drive the car up on ramps and put it on. It's just whatever. 2, 4, it's 8 bolts. But yeah, so got the weather strip on, the cowl cover on, just waiting on parts. So ordered a new valve cover for this side, stuck the valve cover on this side. Injectors are not installed because I'm waiting on injector seals. So valve cover gaskets, even though this one's already installed. I didn't want the engine exposed that long, but anyway. So I think I got a valve cover coming with new gaskets, new junk on it, new grommets. This side was good. Cleaned it up really good. And got fuel lines done, coolant line, vacuum line, PC crap on, PC V valve, whatever it's called, pressure, crankcase, C, whatever. PCV valve is right in here. So in order to change it, I think you got to change the whole valve cover. But the hose goes there into the inlet of the turbo. Everything's tight, unlike whoever got in here before, previous, where the one of the exhaust bolts was loose and I was able to see some blow by like soot. Timing chain's all done. Once I get this valve cover on, I'm gonna change the filter, oil filter, add oil because it has 0 oil in it. So I'm gonna add oil, and then I'm gonna turn the engine over with a drill, with a little holder thing, and just to get oil all into the timing tensioners and everything before I attempt to start it. But I have beliefs that that injector that was stuck might not work, and I might have to get a new injector or used injector and recoat it and everything, They're all individually coated, so that injector might not work. But intake runners are good. Oh, I'm waiting on intake grommets, gaskets, and then I can throw this all on. The intake and crap here. Another pressure crankcase PCV valve system there. Clean the hoses. I'm gonna do different hose clamps because these hose clamps that were on there were bottomed out. You can see the marks right there where they were touching. So that round part was touching that round part, and it wasn't sealing properly. So I'm gonna use different hose clamps. I probably should order some that are smaller than this, 73 to 81. So I think 73 is the smallest. But yeah, so both hose clamps were leaking. The hoses were leaking, so I couldn't hold boost, all the 75 pounds of boost. Let me get my Temu caliper. That surprisingly works. So let's see what size this is. That's weird. That is showing 73.6. So technically, that's probably as tight as it should be. Measure the hoses. Let's see. I know it's not the right way to do it, but it's the way I'm doing it. $78.5. This is hose clamp, a different size. Ugh. $73 to $81. So I'm just gonna order something. I'm gonna find something smaller because this one was doing the same. This one's all clean. It's cleaner because this is the cold side. This was the hot side. So anyway, yeah, so I'm just gonna find something smaller. I don't remember if these came with the intercooler kit from Dark Side Development. I'd have to check. I'd have to say no, they didn't, but they could have, and they just came wrong size. So I'm probably gonna get 65. Let's see, what is that? 8 millimeter difference? That don't seem right. 73 to 81, and you have that much. That don't seem right. So I'm just gonna try to get I don't know, something to about 75, maybe 80. Oh man, I don't know. I'll see. I'll figure that out. So anyway, Temu. Some stuff works. Some stuff just works, people. Anyway, highly recommend this cleaner. Get this cleaner. I cleaned everything, almost everything I can with this. I just soak a rag with it and clean away. Tools. I forgot that when I bought these, that they were green. I clean those. It cleans all your Milwaukee tools. It cleans all your ratchets. It basically cleans everything. Really clean. Like this Icon ratchet has been black many times. Craftsman ratchet, the red's been gone. So anyway, like I said, I just soak a rag, and then I just wipe everything down. But Audi looks like it's ready to go. There's a leak on the diff, but that's from overfilling it. But like I said, I got new ball joints. Everything's new in the suspension, other than the tie rods. Tie rods felt really tight. Struts seem good. There's no leaking. But yep. And I don't know. Maybe I'll take it somewhere to get alignment. I don't even know any places that does alignments. I don't even trust anybody that's doing alignment. But anyway, alright guys, I'm gonna get off, wash my hands. I gotta head up to work, or up to my trailer, and start a 16-day. I won't be working 16 days, but because I have vacation and other stuff. So vacation, personal days. So I have a total of 7.5 days off. So I'm gonna use those as much as I can. Probably take 2 days off, get the trailer ready to come back, and then take the rest of the days off towards the end of my work week and go from there. Anyway, that's it. Done a lot on these days off. Pulled the engine out, timing chains, control arms, ball joints, everything on the Audi. Went on 2 rides. One pointless ride was just street riding through traffic, which sucked. Long video on that. And then hit the trails, which that was ended up being a nice ride. Fixed the water heater because that thing was leaking. As you can see all the watermark. Fixed the water heater. However, I ordered a new water heater. That's up here in the bubble wrap. I knew I had shock towels. Man. Anyway, yeah, I think this just kicked my butt the most. Yeah, I kicked my butt. Taking it out, bending down, climbing under it, doing all the other stuff. But I can't wait to get it back on the road and start driving it. I hope everything's good. Like I said, I think the only problem I'm going to have is the injector. Everything else should be running good. Yeah. Alright guys, that's it. I'm going to load up my car. Gotta outfit it to sleep in it. Gotta sleep in the car again. I'm going to try staying in my trailer up there as much as I can. And then, yeah, I'll come home. And the wife or me will take the truck. We'll drive up there, pick up the trailer, and bring the other toy hauler back here. And get it ready for camping. Ooh. Alright. See you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, do what you guys do. Let me know what you guys think. Is it gonna run? Is it gonna explode? Am I gonna have a hard time getting it running? I think it'll be good. Alright, later guys.